And specifically on the policy side, I also give recommendations around how these policies should be developed and what they should focus on. So, for example, in issue about the manufacturing or industrial strategy, it doesn't really matter what type of value-creating strategy it is. There's something about understanding the type of long value chains that you have, where the profit pools are, so where the activities are that you want to be, what firms you have with the capability and capacity to serve these things, and hence what policy tools needs to be developed within the 5 principal policy areas. And they are sectors that need to be transformed. That basically means sectors that are where the world demand for the type of products produced in these sectors is declining, and the South Australian share of the world market is declining in turn. And that means you need to get out of this area and into other areas, and we can call that a transformation, and it requires certain policy tools. Then you have issues about renewal. That means that you have a sector where the world market is stable or growing, but South Australia's share of this world market is declining, and it means that the domestic industry here has kind of lost its competitiveness and needs to be rejuvenated. Then you have sectors where you have very good sectors. They're growing, South Australia's share is growing, but the firms that sit there are very, very small. So you need to grow the size of the firms in order to make this sector capitalize on its success. Then you have areas where you have all the jigsaw pieces. You may have excellent academic knowledge or research or science or whatever it may be. You may have a demanding customer who needs these type of things. You have all the surrounding infrastructure, but you have no firms. So there you have to encourage the creation of firms to jump into those opportunities. And finally, you need to enable a rapid growth, entrepreneurial creation of firms in domains across the board to offset anything that happens to the decline of the larger firms. So you need to fill up with more firms than you're losing in order to keep constant growing economic creation of jobs and value.